What are some of the greatest memories of Dauntless that I had more recently? Man, when I think back to all of the memories that I've had playing that game, so many stick that it's incredibly hard to pick if we were talking about the entire timeline of my Dauntless career. However, if we're talking about recent, I think that actually pinpoints it to a few. And I think I'll share one with you. For all those Dauntless guys still following me and interested in Dauntless content, definitely check in the comments and feel free to ask me questions as to what kind of topics you'd like me to cover. But when I look back on the most recent memory that I find some of the greatest is, funnily enough, interacting with specific players when it came to Hall of Fame related question asking. It was very interesting to be able to really be at a central point of reaching out to various individuals across the competitive trials scene. It was something I never thought, as back in the day, is something I would end up doing. But lo and behold, I was given the green light by many top tier people to be able to run this baby. So I did my best. And it was really cool because I met so many in the process. And honestly, two of those people that I actually got to meet, get to know, get to really understand, like, their general vibes was none other than two of the most prolific Trials players the game has ever seen. Beta and Cocky Panther. For much of my time playing the game, I never really got a chance to interact with Beta or Cocky. Cocky a little bit more so than Beta, because back in the day, I actually reached out to Cocky one day to actually apologize for my team's behavior. Cocky remembers that vividly as well. He was streaming runs, I believe. I think solo runs, but the recent memory that I have where I was able to share with both of them simultaneously was funnily playing Marvel Rivals. Beta was grinding the game like crazy. Cocky wanted to, run it and essentially just feel what it was like to play with me and Beta and like enjoy the game as much as he could. And I was essentially in the middle ground. I enjoyed the game, but I wasn't as committed or as passionate over the game as Beta was, and I wasn't as casual as and as just newcoming as Cocky was. I was kind of in the middle, so it was a really cool balance actually. We played together, not necessarily ranked, but went quick play. But the MMR was really high because both Beta and I were just our MMRs were freaking insane when matched together. Paired with Cocky, it didn't matter even who you just came in, and we just had fun. Cocky played some support, Beta played some DPS, I played some tank, and it was a good time. And it was really cool to be able to look back, right? Especially with the forthcoming, as well the previous perceptions, as well as the journey, that Beta and Cocky were in two other teams that I went against. And they both represented the main leaders of their respective teams. For my team, I know it's a multi-generational thing, and the leaders change over the course of time. But it was cool to actually be one of that, you know what I mean? And be able to be and have some memories with both of them in tandem. All three of us just enjoying playing the game and absolutely pooping on kids. I mean, having three monsters in one team is kind of insane, no? So it was a really good time, and I think that's honestly one of the best or the more greater memories I've had recently when it came to Dauntless related things. I know it's not Dauntless, but it's Dauntless people, and I think for those people who understand or who know the history of Dauntless, I think we'll get a kick out of it. I think it will be a cool idea to know that me, Beta, and Cocky played a lot of Marvel Rivals together and just had some fun. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for me. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out in the long run. It would be awesome. But if you didn't, well, GG, go next. I appreciate every single one of you, though, regardless, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a fantastic day, my friends. Bye-bye now.